So yes, coming from a VBEC, then we'll go to RS125. Let's test this. Let's go. Let's plug this here. Semi-automatic. No clutch. Yes. It's light and nimble. Very good for daily commute. And the most surprising here is the first gear is that strong. Oops, for the second gear. I managed to do the sleeper clutch because the sleeper clutch can clutch anytime, anywhere. But here, let's see signal lights. The signal lights here has the same light indicator. Oops, third gear. Since it's in the, what do you call this, brake-in mode, the advisable part is up to 50 only, the maximum one. So here you go. Yes. Second gear powers can also be used as your primary power. You can do the third gear. A while ago when I used the third gear, it's a little bit stuck. Oopsie. It's like when you're on the motorcycles, build more practice. Sir, hey, there's a fine weather there. So from big bikes going to semi-automatic underbone, then maybe our next will be the Honda Click for the pure automatic. And for me, this is the best lightweight among all of them. Yes, best lightweight means it's very light to maneuver. A turning radius is so fun, and it's also in the upright position. The speed, oh, the speed is quite good. Not to mention also the fuel consumption. By the papers, fuel consumption can lead up to 55 kilometers per liter. Look at me. I'm very comfortable in this turning radius. Yes, this RS looks good and nice. heard that some others are using it in the racing or racetrack. For me, it can't compete. Oopsie, based on my opinion. Oops, intersection area. Oh, there's a fire truck. Fire truck. One of my dreams is to drive a fire truck. Maybe someday in the future. I don't know if it's being allowed even though you're not a fireman. But maybe someday. Let's go. Let's go. Oops. It's in the braking period, so no more speeding. Yes. For me, it's not the best practice area is in your village, in my opinion, so that you will get more familiarized. So you can see what I did is the engine brake. So it's up to you if you will use the engine brake or you will use the normal brakes in the via your right foot or your right hand or maybe both. Yes. For me, the tires also looks good, even though it's not yet tubeless. It's tube type, but maybe someday in the future, if we will do the tubeless. But for now, let's go on the all stock. All stock mode. Especially in the braking period, I suggest you go to the all stock mode because there might be your warranty of the motorcycle might be disqualified. So yes. I love the scenery. The broad daylight, because it's the daylight. It's broad daylight. Somewhat 4 p.m. Look at it. I have managed to overtake a car in just second gear. Second gear of Honda RS125 is quite fun and has the power, although there might be a little bit vibration, but since it's a braking period, the vibration is part of it. So let's see. Careful turning left and right. It's part of defensive driving. Some say there's defensive driving. How come there's no offensive driving? Ha 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 ha. Let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. Wow, that's second gear. Impresses me. By the way, just to share, I learned my driving skills for about 2 3 years or 4 years ago at Honda driving school. I'm somewhat wanting to retrain after the pandemic because it's just like any IT certifications or any training. There's you need to recertify yourself. Although it's not a requirement in the Philippines to recertify, but as for me, just self-fulfillment that, and then a review, a refresher course on how to drive safely, how to do overtaking, how to maintain like a distance like this when there's a car. But since motorcycle, you need to get mobile or something. But yeah, it's a good reminder for me. Just for me, ever who are the ones who are willing to learn to drive. Yes, signal lights, signal lights. For me, the semi-automatic is also somewhat an automatic for me. Can say that this is much more safer because I know many friends that has an accident in the automatic because they sometimes go on the full throttle immediately. But for this, even though you go on full throttle, the speed is like this. The speed is controlled because the limit is gonna be either you're in the first gear or in the second gear or in the third gear. For this on the RS125, it's up to fourth gear. But as you're riding in a village and due to limiter, for 50 kilometers per hour, I'll just go settle for the third gear. Engine brake, engine brake. Nice one, engine brake. Oopsies. Turning radius. Unlike to other motorcycle or big bikes, the turning radius of the Honda RS125 really impresses me. Then the sound also. The sound is not that loud or not that soft. It's moderately. Oops, second gear, second gear. So Yes, the third gear. It's way powerful than any other gear. Oops. Sorry. Look at that. No signal. So it's a good thing that we didn't speed well. Time. I've been passing time. There's a time machine. Also the truck. And goal also is to drive the truck. Just like a gravel truck. Maybe we can do some straight speed limit here once we go to the 500 kilometers. For now it's already 41 kilometers. Look at it, it's amazing. I forgot to go to the second gear, but the third gear works. Engine brake. Let's go to the third gear. Second gear. Third gear. Maintain 50 kilometers max. Maintain. Oh, it's a Suzuki Raider. Suzuki Raider is also good. I believe the same is here. Suzuki Raider has semi-automatic transmission. Alright, for now we're going home. Yes. Very smooth and powerful. Maybe we can test it in the long ride. I would like to go the mountains with this. It's very relaxing. Upright position, then the hands, the feet. By the way, my height is 5'7". It's kind of relaxing. Oops. Engine brake. Got me earlier. And that's smooth. American based the engine brake is supposed to be can be done if you're a little bit pro, but as a beginner it's much more safer or stabilized if you do the normal brake. So going into the lower speed before changing gears. Yes, for this little machine we can do start it off second gear, and then first gear is advisable in the slopey areas or going up or going down, just to have control. Oh yes, careful with the kids and with the dogs as always. Never ever let your guard down with them, because accidents might happen. In case of that, it's a good thing if you have a camera just in case of emergency, or just to prove that you're not the wrong one there. Cheap. Let's go. First gear, first gear. Second gear. Guys, go to the first gear. Oops. It's too early. Too early, too early. Let's MC. Let's go in your parking area. So that's it for this initial ride. Thanks for watching. Peace.